Hello. Today, let's read together the story, The Real Princess. This story is also known as The Princess and the Pea. It is a fairy tale by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. There was once a prince who wished to marry a princess, but then she must be a real princess. He traveled all over the world in hopes of finding such a lady, but there was always something wrong. There were plenty of princesses, but whether they were real princesses, he had great difficulty in discovering. There was always something which was not quite right about them. At last, he had to come home again, and he was very sad because he wanted a real princess so badly. One evening, there was a terrible storm. It thundered and lightened, and the rain poured down in torrents. Indeed, it was a fearful night. In the middle of the storm, somebody knocked at the town gate, and the old king himself went to open it. It was a princess who stood outside, but she was in a terrible state from the rain and the storm. The water streamed out of her hair and her clothes. It ran in at the top of her shoes and out at the heel. But she said that she was a real princess. Well, we shall soon see if that is true, thought the old queen. But she said nothing. She went into the bedroom, took all the bedclothes off, and laid a pea on the bedstead. Then she took 20 mattresses and piled them on the top of the pea, and then 20 feather beds on the top of the mattresses. This was where the princess was to sleep that night. In the morning, they asked her how she had slept. "Oh, very badly indeed," she replied. "I have hardly closed my eyes the whole night. Heaven knows what was in the bed. I seem to be lying upon some hard thing, and my whole body is black and blue this morning. It has hurt me so much." They saw at once that she must be a real princess, since she had been able to fill the pea through the 20 mattresses and 20 feather beds. None but a real princess could have had such a delicate sense of feeling. So the prince took her to be his wife, for now he was sure that he had found a real princess. And the pea was put into the museum, where it may still be seen, provided it is not lost. Now, this is the true story. The moral of the story. To my knowledge, there are different interpretations of the story. However, one source mentioned that Andersen himself had said that it had meant for the princess's delicate sense of feeling, or sensitivity, to be emotional sensitivity, meaning the princess was compassionate and would be sensitive to the needs of her people. That's the worthy meaning of the story.